London Stock Exchange suffers biggest exodus since financial crisis. But over what period are you measuring that? So you're saying in the last 15 years. Okay, let's have a look. Main market set for fewest listings in 15 years as allure of New York grows despite planned UK reforms. But it's constantly shrinking though, isn't it? I think that's probably what's happening. And they're making it sound as though this is the worst point, but every point is the worst point when it's getting worse. Blacklisted for trading Russian oil, he says a con man tricked him. This feels like such a New York Times way of doing headlines. Podcasts, politics, and the craving for imperfection. It's a bit vague, isn't it? The power of praise. All very office. Big Chinese naval exercise leaves Taiwan and US struggling for response. China's e-commerce merchants set up shop in Russia's online marketplaces. This is the Japanese-owned Financial Times. Elon Musk. Sam Altman reckons with a growing threat to OpenAI. Elon Musk. Gulf Sands Petroleum plc. Relax Syria sanctions to bring in Western oil operators, Gulf Sands boss says. Veterans of Arab uprisings warn Syrians of perils ahead. Peter Hargreaves' Blue Whale sells major tech stocks over AI concerns. Okay, here's another U-turn. Be quite good to use the word U-turn in this headline, wouldn't it? Why the UK plans to water down electric vehicle rules. They've missed a trick there, haven't they? And that's Jonathan Reynolds, the business secretary, with a car being charged. With car makers criticising sales quotas, ministers intend to boost funding for chargers to tackle sluggish demand. Drones. China's loyal wingman drones open new front in competition with the US. So it's competition for semiconductors, for solar panels, electric vehicles and drones. Best wines for Christmas 2024. The return and the enduring appeal of Homer's Odyssey. Yeah, Homer's Odyssey. They always forget the apple of discord there, don't they? That sparked the whole thing. Super prime London's cut price property deals. Well, if the stock exchange is shrinking, it's no secret that lots of wealthy people are leaving London. Basquiat's peak years, how the artist found inspiration in Samorettes. I wonder what the price of heroin was out there. Ask Shrimsley, should I make rules for my house guests? Jaguar's rebrand has divided opinion. Is Project Raw the road to success? Here we go. UK trade. Britain to join Pacific Trade Bloc on Sunday. So that would be the CPTPP, which apparently, last I heard, Donald Trump was in favour of. He was against TPP, TTIP, and he said he was pro-CPTPP. But Biden never said he was against it, so I think Trump can say he's pro, even though it's probably all exactly the same. Colombia seeks renegotiation of investment treaty with the UK. Trump names ally Richard Grenell as envoy for special missions. ABC News to pay $15 million to settle defamation suit with Donald Trump. Meloni races to finalise budget to affirm market's faith in Italy. EV charging operators warn shifting rule changes put UK investment at risk. Robotaxi startup Pony AI expects cheaper driverless cars on more roads in China in 2025. Brazil's left forced to consider post-Lula future. Tony's chocolonely boss tells opinionated CEOs to stay in your lane. Foreign investment panels split on Nippon's bid for US steel. Prison operators offer ex-convicts jobs to tackle revolving door of reoffending. Nice repurposing of the use of the word revolving door. Normally that's used for going from government to private sector. A new era of political violence is taking hold in America. Violent populism is growing as norms unravel and break down. Blue Sky, the tech hotshot that's old, new, borrowed and blue. Assad's fall brings joy in the call of home. Does it? The London problem is holding young Brits back. Andy Haldane, how to get from the me to the we society. Corporate person in the news. David Sachs from PayPal Mafia to Trump's AI and crypto czar. It feels like that's all very connected, actually. I don't know why they're making it sound like it's a big difference, a big change. After Nvidia's boom, what's next for AI-related stocks? And Trump's tricky dollar problem. Workplace pension. Reeves puts pensions review on hold. Another thing she's put on hold to avoid extra burden on UK business. Our poor UK business. Labour-aligned think tank urges Starmer to set UK immigration target. Oh, what a surprise. Labour going anti-immigration, even though employers need it. District councils face scrapping in major overhaul of English local government, but will they sort out local government finance? All the councils are bankrupt. What are they going to do about that? Everyone's cutting services, so people who are ill, old, disabled, etc., and people who are healthy and need help are getting nothing. Artificial intelligence. Artists could gain right to personality in UK review of AI protections. Yes, exactly. Protect my personality, thank you. Labour's push for growth hit by latest fall in UK output. Climate tracker keeping watch on extreme events around the world. BP and Shell rein in electricity ambitions to escape the valley of death. Wow, that's dramatic. Biden to hit Chinese clean tech imports with more tariffs. I love it. Is that because he's concerned about the environment or concerned about competition? High sea surface temperatures fuel record warm year. Shell and Greenpeace settle Cousin Greg lawsuit over protesters boarding vehicle. Yeah, I think Greenpeace had to pay money for having done a peaceful awareness raising campaign, which got in the way of one of Shell's oil rigs or something like that. Renewable electricity to overtake fossil fuels in the UK this year. Oh well, how long will that be for? Who knows? And on and on and on. There you are. Does the UK have enough workers to get Britain building? This at the same time as they want to reduce immigration. Trump's election win sparks trading surge for banks and brokers. The mystery of the Spanish king, the golden boy, and the 50 million penthouse. Can Farage turn reform into a serious contender for UK government? Happy 400th birthday to the world's oldest bond. I wonder what that's going to be. It's obviously not going to be a US bond. Is it going to be Treasury? France and Greece spot the differences. Saudi Arabia's next power play. Duolingo bucks EdTech post-panic blues. I've heard Duolingo is where it's at. For the stuff that I look at, language. What death of United Healthcare CEO tells us about America. And African electricity debate pits speed against scale. That's moral money. What high stock prices do. The crypto crown princes who could win under Trump. LNG freight rates plummet as sector grapples with a glut of ships. Howard Lutnick, Cantor Fitzgerald to pay $6.7 million over SPAC disclosures. Sterling hovers near highest level against euro since Brexit vote. Dollars surge sparks biggest fall in emerging market currencies in 2 years. Drones, concern grows over mysterious drone sightings along east coast of America. TikTok loses bid for emergency halt to looming US divest or ban law. OpenAI's Altman to donate $1 million to Trump's inauguration fund. The mystery promise of the quantum future. Broadcom soars past $1 trillion as chipmaker projects massive AI growth. Blah, blah, blah. Oh well, there you go. That's scrolling through the Financial Times.